What's up, guys? Today we're going to have an immersion replacement, and this is going to be the easiest way. So get your power off and do your isolating checks and make sure that the power's dead. First of all, this is one of the best ways. If it works, is turn the gate valve off. Some people don't do this because it's mental, but we're in a top floor flat and I can't actually bung the tank because the tank lid is right up to the roof. So I need to pray to God this works. Otherwise, you would need to drain the full tank by shutting the main stopcock off of the house and draining it down and hoping you don't get any air locks. But here we are. Luckily enough that somebody's actually connected a drain valve onto this. So I just needed to open it up. And it's leaking out the ball fix, as usual. So open up and it's going to drain away. And we're going to wait for the whole system to drain down before we attack it. So open the hot tap up. This is what will tell you if your gate valve's shut. So if you shut the gate valve and you're still getting the hot water pipe running, then it's not working properly. And you need to revisit the drawing board. What you may find is the gate valve will shut off, but it won't open back up. And then you're up shit creek as well when you do that. As I say, I'm explaining, turn the power off, isolate it, make sure it's safe. Disconnect the power. And I'm going to give you, this is the best way, the best tool in the world that'll make immersion swaps a piece of cake. And that's what everybody wants. And it's the Decade Dyer. This is like made of a cast mould and it is solid, as you're about to find out in a second. So get it on your immersion. Don't even bother trying to just get it off. Just get your hammer on to the end and give it a couple of knocks. And it's going to come off. Because it's a cast moulding, the tank doesn't bevel. It doesn't do it any other way. It just comes off as simple as this. Honestly, it makes like nightmare immersion swaps seem no much of a nightmare. Because you know you're going to get it out. I've never seen a tank split yet with one of these. And all you need to do is just kind of unwind it. I decided because I was here and I did have a spare immersion, I changed the top one as well. Because I might as well, because that's never been changed either. And before connecting your new immersion up and putting it in, I would always advise to tape the threads up. I just feel like it's not going to leak with that, and I never really trust that fibre washer. This can always be a bit of a faff about, but always kind of wiggle it about until it takes the path of least resistance. So it'll eventually just go on pretty easy and screw like that. That's exactly what you're wanting, because the last thing you need is it to go in the wrong thread and you've twisted it. Get the immersion key on it, tighten it up to as far as you can really go, and then you just want to give it a little dunt with the hammer. This is me just giving you another view of the bottom immersion, how we're putting it in. This is me just taping it up. Actually a bit of a pain to tape these up, a bit awkward. Just inspect everything, make sure it's all okay, and then the moment of truth, I cracked it a wee bit just to see if we're going to get it, and it's beautiful. So filled it up a wee bit, made sure it was alright. Went downstairs, opened the hot tap, because when I'm filling it, I'll always open the hot tap and it'll allow any air to push out, and that's how I avoid airlocks pretty much. And then slowly open her back up like she's a wee delicate baby. And the job's a good one. Next, you just need to wire it up, get the immersions on, test your power, and you're sorted. This tank will probably take about an hour to get some heat in it. Go downstairs to the hot tap, make sure it's firing through. Oh, gorgeous. Easy as that. You can be done these in about 30-40 minutes. Boom. Sorted.